Hello, you guys. I hope you're fine and enjoying time at home. For this week, you will be working on a new story called A Visit to Grandmother. Before we start, I want you to think on the following statements. Parents love all their children equally. Is it true? Sibling rivalry is a natural accomplishment to having brothers and sisters. Do you agree? Every family has a black sheep or a member who brings disgrace. How bad could this member be? It's never too late to make amends or right a wrong. Should we deserve a second chance? For this time, the literary analysis is characters. The characters are the people, animals, or even objects who perform the actions and experience the events of a story. Writers use two main types of characterization to bring characters to life by revealing their traits and qualities. The first one is direct characterization. The writer tells readers exactly what a character is like. It's the author who makes explicit statements about characters' personality. For example, he had always known his father to be the warmest of men, a man so kind that when people ventured timidly into his office, it took only a few words from him to make them relax and even laugh. The author tells you that Dr. Charles is warm, kind, and caring, and that his behavior put his patients in ease. And the other one is indirect characterization. Involves revealing a character's personality through his or her actions, thoughts, dialogue, and interaction with other characters, as well as other characters' thoughts and comments about that character. The reader is required to connect clues in the story to make inferences about the character's motives and personality. For example, "No, I don't, Mama, and I probably won't have laughed. I don't think it was funny." They were staring into each other's eyes. "Why not, Charles?" "Because in the first place, the horse was gained by fraud, and..." We can see that Dr. Charles' behavior and speech seem to contradict what the author directly tells the reader about him. As reading skill, we have inference. It's an insight you reach based on stated details about information that is not stated. To make inferences, relate characters and events to your own experience. Remember that authors rarely state directly everything readers need to understand of a piece of writing. Instead, the author expects readers to read between the lines and make educated guesses. A good way to make inferences is by asking yourself how and why questions as you read. For example, when reading a story of a space captain on her first voyage, you might compare the captain to leaders whom you have known. A visit to grandmother shows that by a simple visit to grandmother, all grievances and tensions within a family can persist through the years, affecting even the most capable and accomplished people. Would you read the quote? It says, "You need to talk about all the times you weren't allowed to say things you wanted to say, because keeping things to yourself won't change things. Doing things and keeping your views out will. Don't stop talking because others don't hear you. The right ones will always listen." Think about it. Do you agree? So, are you ready to read? After you read, I'm sending a characterization worksheet. Fill out the chart and answer the 2-paragraph answer for the question. Be specific by explaining each of the things Chig sees. You can write it in Word and then upload it in Classroom. Then, I'm asking you to make a family tree. Remember, a family tree is a diagram showing the relationships between people in several generations of a family. Create a detailed and colorful family tree that shows the history and relationships of Eva Dunford's family. You might want to include pictures, artwork, or quotes from the story as part of the family tree. You can do it in your computer or by hand, take a picture of it, and upload it in Classroom. Have fun!